first look at weather.
Oh yes, it was a gorgeous day and continues to be so as well. Take a look at this. We're still sitting at 25 degrees at the airport here, and it doesn't seem like it as well, Sarah, here, but with those passing clouds, we are watching right now a system that could develop just north of the city. So Airdrie right now, as far as west as Cochrane, also under a severe thunderstorm watch, that is. As we continue to see exactly how we did today, we enjoyed 27 degrees, well above seasonal here. Our normal is 21 degrees. Last year we were a little bit closer to that with a high of 23, but nothing like 1936 where we saw 34 degrees. As we continue to take a look at the next 24 hours, we are going to dip down to teen temperatures, slightly cooler tomorrow afternoon. Our daytime high is 22 degrees for tomorrow. So again, pretty much on par with seasonal temperatures. As we take a look at the next 3 days, we are expecting a bit of a change here, but that Monday morning going to be beautiful with a high of 22 degrees. We're going to continue that streak as well into Tuesday and possibly see a little bit more increase of cloud coverage. Now come Wednesday, that's when we'll welcome instability in our atmosphere in the form of thunder showers. We are expecting them to roll in to the afternoon hours here, about a 40% chance as well. I will give you a little bit of a tease here, but come Thursday, we are expecting those showers to continue as well as we see temperatures drop. So over the next 3 days, enjoy temperatures into the 20s.
Indeed. All right. Thank you, Gabby. On Cheetah Bear.
You know what? I met Cheetah Bear.
What?
Nicest
You met
man
Cheetah Bear?
ever.
Okay.
I know. Don't be intimidated, hey? They are just giant teddy bears is what they are. I mean, I was scared for a second.
I probably wouldn't mess with a cheetah or a bear, but
No,
you put them
exactly.
together and it's a hard line for me.
Oh, yes, that's right. I wonder what my wrestling name would be, though. You know, could you imagine me in the ring? Yeah. Is it a ring or a
I wouldn't mess with you.
You wouldn't mess with you. I'm not messing with this weather, that's for sure. Because the heat was on today. We're still seeing, again, gorgeous temperatures, 25 degrees at the airport here. It was a gorgeous day across central and southern Alberta as well. As we continue to track along, take a look at these temperatures. We saw a range into the 20s all the way through to the low 30s, 26 degrees for Edmonton, 32 for Medicine Hat, 29 degrees for Lethbridge. Really want to get to this one right here, the satellite radar here, because we have quite a few alerts to talk about here. So you can see much of northern and central Alberta right now seeing some very hefty rain, but all eyes right now on Saskatchewan. A very serious situation. Let's take a closer look because, yes, we do have tornado warnings and watches in place as well. So very dangerous happening right now. This right now impacting the Spirit Woodtown as well as just east of Saskatoon and Unity as well, all under tornado warnings. That means you want to take shelter immediately. We also have tornado watches in place for the city of Saskatoon. And then within that severe thunderstorm warning, Environment Climate Change Canada already getting reports of hail the size of golf balls. So very dicey stuff, very dangerous as well. We continue to monitor the situation. Now within our province here, you can see, yes, this giant amount of orange here, severe thunderstorm watch in place. This also impacting just north of the city. So we are watching for conditions to develop into a dangerous situation as well. So Airdrie included into this as well as Cochrane as well. Edmonton not included, but we still see that impact for Red Deer, Drumheller, Three Hills as well. It goes as far north as Fort Mac and as far west as the Peace River region. So a heads up through those areas. We continue to watch the system. This could very much, we could see a very gusty, dangerous winds as well as large hail and heavy rain at times. So please make sure that you keep yourself updated as well as we continue to watch. Now, as we take a look at our future cast here, we are going to watch this particular system once again that's impacting Saskatchewan. Very dangerous stuff once again with the tornado watches and warnings now in effect. It looks like they are going to have to continue to batten down the hatches, if you will, until the overnight hour. So it is very slow moving at this time. For us within our province here, we're going to continue to see that rainfall into the overnight hours. And as we take a little bit of a closer look here, We will see once again those temperatures for tomorrow ranging into the 20s, but that rain may return for parts of Edmonton, so we continue to watch. 20 degrees for Edmonton, 26 for Medicine Hat, as well as gustier winds for Lethbridge at 26 degrees as well. Up in the mountains, 18 degrees for Banff. As we take a look at our 7-day forecast here, 22 degrees for Monday and Tuesday, mainly sunny as well, but then once again instability that is rolls in the form of thunder showers into the afternoon. That continues into Thursday. We dip down into teen temperatures, but nice recovery towards the end of the week here. Now let's check in with our Brenna Doucette.
Well, we're just over Deerfoot Trail and Anderson Road up in the south, where we have got
What we need to talk about in weather, because it is active, and I know it's changing moment by moment here, what's happening to the east of us right now with these tornado warnings.
Warnings in place, which mean that you want to take cover, most likely. That means that someone has already spotted one and it's headed your way. So that's why it's really important to watch for those warnings. We also have a ton of watches in place, again, for Saskatchewan as well, and that also is mixed in with severe thunderstorm watches. With that being said, already been reported in some regions that we've seen golf-size hail. So very dangerous stuff within our neighbors here. As we take a look right now, yes, we're sitting at 25 degrees. A different story here within the city, but we continue to watch and monitor the situation once again north of our province. But let's go ahead and get started here as we take a look at today's daytime highs. Once again, it was a hot one across the board. We saw temperatures from the teens all the way through to about the high 20s within our province. We saw them into the 30s. Not too much of a change with those current temperatures, but want to get to this. So this is what we're worried about here. We have once again a series of thunderstorms here impacting parts of BC, our province, as well as Saskatchewan. Once again, as we take a closer look, this is what I'm talking about. These areas in red, once again, are tornado warnings, again, impacting central and southern Saskatchewan. So that means, once again, I can't stress it enough, to take a shelter immediately. These areas in the darker red right here, rather than the bright, are watches in place. Now, important to note that the city of Saskatoon, once again, included in that watch, but east of, a different story, tornado warning again. And then we also have that mix of severe thunderstorm warnings in place for our province here, just north of, including once again Airdrie as well as Cochrane here, goes far north as Fort Mac and the Peace River region, and also includes once again northeastern BC, all under a severe thunderstorm watch. So conditions are favorable to turn dangerous on us. So we continue to monitor the situation as it stands, and then once again we also have these severe thunderstorm warnings for parts of northeastern BC once again. So again, make sure that you're keeping updated and watching those websites such as Environment Climate Change Canada, because it's a very fluid situation. As we continue though to take a look at temperatures for tomorrow's here, we see much of the same range. So once again, from teen temperatures through to the high 20s, Sarah.
All right, thank you, Gabby.